beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your full moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for anything at all or solicits for a personal reading, whether they ask for money, donations, an e-gift, your PayPal, WhatsApp, Patreon, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, it is not me. Okay, it's fake. I don't have WhatsApp, I don't have PayPal, Telegram, Patreon, and I don't have Facebook. So please be mindful of who you're talking to, my beautiful Aries. It's not me, okay? Let's move straight forward for your full moon reading. This is for the strawberry moon. It's a strong time for manifestation. It's in Capricorn, time for good fortune, and the moon rules our deepest dreams, desires, and fears. Any goals, aspirations, it's about manifesting and allowing that energy to pull through. I feel like it's going to be a very fortunate time for you, brings a lot of optimism. It also, the moon is aspecting Jupiter, which is symbolic of luck, okay? Mercury is no longer in retrograde, so it should be a freer time in terms of communication. The energy just should feel lighter in general, okay? We've got the answers you need are coming. Okay, so very exciting time there if you've been trying to work some things out there. We've got your hard work is paying off. Now, it's interesting because I shuffle that deck and a lot of the cards are coming out similar for everybody. It's because when we go through a supermoon, it's the last supermoon of the year, energies start to merge, okay, for the collective. We've also got don't let your past hold you back. And we've got adjustments are required, okay? So let's see what your overall energy is for this time period. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please... Okay, protagonist energy, we have the sun. You're in pursuit of happiness, Aries, and you're not going for anything less than you truly deserve and desire. Absolutely perfect energy there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. There's a bit of an awakening here for you. Thank you so much. We have the Death card, and we have the Chariot. Very successful energy here, Aries. I feel like you're definitely starting to move towards accomplishment. You're going to accomplish great things here. The Sun card indicates success, happiness, abundance, a more joyful time ahead. You may have felt like things were a little bit negative recently. You may have even felt you'd lost your motivation for something for a while there. Or you felt a little bit in the dark, maybe even a bit of confusion there. I feel like your confidence may have been knocked in a situation, whether that's career or love. I will be reading both energies separately, but I'm giving an overall energy first. I feel like there is a time for blossoming coming towards you. There is really an awakening for you. So I feel like luck is definitely on your side, and everything that you've been working really hard for will be paying off. I feel this has come though at, it's almost like something got you down. Either you lost your motivation to do something, your drive. I feel like you're finding that light again, that spark, that thing that makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning and be really strongly enthusiastic about something really passionate. And I feel like this is a time for harvest. I really get this time where everything that you've been working hard towards, all those seeds that you've planted are starting to blossom, okay? I feel like you're going to be very grateful with what is about to come for you. I feel like there's a lot of abundance, and there's going to be a lot of people gravitating towards you as well. Things just start flowing a little bit more easily to you, whereas I feel like you've had a bit of a struggle recently. Now we got the Death card. It is in the antagonist position, which is a resistance position. So you may have felt, as I said, things were a little bit stuck or stagnant. Nothing was happening there. You may have even given up hope on something and just felt there was too much resistance. But as you can see, that Death card there, there's clouds over that sun, and that scythe that Cockerel's got there, it reaches all the way up to the sun. So I feel like you're about to cull anything that is dulling your shine or dulling your happiness, okay? Anything that has been holding you back or making you feel stuck, I feel like it's over. There's an ending here and a new beginning. They're actually showing me loads of doors right now, really like opening. It's really interesting. It's like I'm down a long corridor. I mean, maybe you're listening to me as you're walking down the corridor at work or something, but the doors are opening. All the doors are opening. There's not one door that is closed. Oh, hang on a minute. There's one right at the end. By the time I get to the corridor, there's one right at the end that is closed. Okay, and all the doors on the side are opening, but there's one door in front of you that's closed. That door isn't opened in the vision right now, so maybe that's the door you want to get through. Maybe that's the, I'm going to pull a quick card on that. Now, they just, as I picked up this deck, they said buttons. Buttons. So, what they're indicating with that is that someone has put on some clothing today, and the buttons are mismatched. And by that, I mean, it's almost like, thank you so much, I'm so grateful. It's almost like if you had a shirt, for example, and there were 14 buttons, it's almost like 13 of them are done up, but it's like the first button or one of the buttons is in the wrong hole, is what they're kind of indicating, okay? So buttons, it's like they're not in alignment, okay? So if you've got something on, you look down, you go, oh damn, my buttons are not in alignment. They're not in the exact holes they should be in. They're one off is what they're showing me. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. So please take it as it resonates. And now they're showing me a black and white cat. So either a black and white cat is a signifier for you, or you actually have a black and white cat. Maybe that's even called buttons. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it's the same person with the buttons out of alignment and a cat called buttons, I mean, the message is for you, right? It's not going to resonate for everyone, so please take it as it resonates. Now, we got the Knight of Swords here, we got the Star, and we got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so what they're indicating, it's almost like there's either one door or one position or one, it's like you're making stepping stones, but there's one big door that you feel is closed off to you. I feel like it's symbolically, okay? The Knight of Swords indicates you're taking action, you're moving forward, you're making changes, leaps and bounds here, okay? There's a big lifestyle change here, but the Star in the reverse indicates there's some resistance in one area, okay? This may be the one that has really given you a test of faith, made you feel a little bit negative or even confused. Why can I not, I'm knocking on all the doors, but why can I not get in that one? That's the one I want to get into. That's the one you're going to have a breakthrough with, okay? You're going to get in there. The Ace of Cups there signifies a breakthrough, an offer to go through that door. Do what you love doing. In terms of career, I feel like there's an offer behind that door, and I feel like it's going to be life-changing. But there will be a slight resistance first, is what they're indicating. Okay, so in terms of your career, you're going to be very, very successful. There's a slight resistance. You may feel that tug, but don't give up, okay? They're indicating that you're on a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough moment here for you, and you're about to be offered something that you love doing. But, you know, they always say it's darkest before dawn, or there's always that one final push that you have to do before you actually go through, okay? And I feel like you're at that moment. Now, the Chariot in the unified position indicates the breakthrough, overcoming the obstacles, moving through that energy and accomplishing great things. You're motivated, you're ambitious, and you're determined to be successful. I feel like you're unstoppable with this energy. The Chariot card basically means victory, success, okay? So I feel like this is going to be an exciting time for you. And I feel like you're leaving all self-doubt behind. There may have been a moment of defeat. You may have felt like there was an opportunity that went elsewhere for you at some point, but that was never meant for you. What is meant for you, it will never pass you by. Also, they're giving me, you're the master and the mistress of your own destiny, okay? So I feel like, yes, there's a little bit of luck and a little bit of destiny and fate involved, but you're a person who takes action, Aries. You go out there and happen to life. So I feel like you're meeting the challenges halfway and then some, and I feel like you're going to exude that confidence to overcome it and move forward towards that victory. Also, with the Chariot card, I feel like keep a tight rein on your finances, okay? That's what they're indicating. There's going to be a time for abundance, but just keep a tight rein on your finances. They don't often give me that energy, but they just gave that to me right now, okay? So it's not that there's going to be not enough. It just means that, you know, make sure, how can I put that? It's almost like just make sure, because I feel like there's some changes happening here. You're going to have enough for those changes, but they're just sort of saying, you know, don't be thrifty, I guess. Anyway, let's see what energy we got coming here in terms of your career. In terms of love, it looks like there's going to be a more positive time, but you may be ending a cycle with somebody, or at least changing, being in a bit of a transitionary energy with that person. You may be currently separated from that person at this time and trying to navigate, you know, leaving old patterns behind, embracing something new, and trying to break old habits with this person to create something greater between each other, a deeper commitment, and to try and overcome the obstacles. If you're single and looking for new love, I feel like you're in a new phase where you're about to meet someone. It'll be a bit of a whirlwind kind of romance at first, I feel, but it brings a lot of positivity here for you. And if you're already in a relationship, I feel like you and this person, I feel like you got really great depth and a lot of love for each other. I feel like there's going to be a brighter time ahead. I feel like the energy within your dynamic changes all the time, and I feel like there's a push and pull here sometimes. I feel deep down there is an obsession with you two, a very passionate one, which I feel is healthy and not healthy at times, okay? So I feel like you got to find that balance there. But I feel like it's a very positive union. So let's go straight to your career and see what's going on there, my beautiful Aries. Thank you so much. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? They're just showing me an airplane right now. Airplane. So either you're traveling for your work, or, I mean, there's a lot of restrictions around the world at the moment, so perhaps not a lot of people are traveling for much these days, but they're just showing me an airplane. Now, either spiritually... Sorry, I just heard something. One moment, please. There was some sort of metal sound. Spirit, if you could show me that again, or play that again for me, please, that would be great. It was like a spring, some sort of spring. So either you just heard a spring or spring. I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe you're springing forward. I'm going to have to leave that there. If I cannot transmute the energy, I'm not just going to pull it out of the hat and say, hey, Aries, it just means this. If I can't get it, I'm going to be honest and say I can't get it. So I really can't get this one, I'm afraid. But anyway, the airplane, either you're actually physically going on a journey for work, because we're clarifying work right now, or you're thinking about planning a vacation. I feel it's more for work. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. We got the Ace of Air. We got the Seven of Water. No, you're kidding my face. Okay. I just did a reading for Aquarius, Aries. If you've got Aquarius placements, there's something in that reading for you, because every single card is the same. Okay. The Patience card as well. This is insane. And I've just shuffled these cards. You just watched me, right? So we've got the Ace of Air, so a bit of a breakthrough here in terms of your career. Things are going to be taking off for you. I feel like there's an abundance of opportunity coming your way as well. Something that you waited really a long time. No, you are what? This is insane. Eight of Water, Hermit card. They asked me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Thank you so much. We got the Two of Air. So there's definitely an energy here of you doing something quite exciting. Okay, in terms of your career, there's a bit of a breakthrough moment. I feel like you're getting a lot of clarity, and I feel like there's some sort of communication or information that's coming your way that allows you to move forward and help you rise. Okay, as you can see, that Pegasus there is rising. When you get this card in this particular deck, this is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid there. It indicates destiny and fate have some sort of hand in whatever this is for you. There's going to be a lot of coincidences or meaningful coincidences. Now, I don't personally believe in coincidences. Things like synchronicities, double numbers, like 7 right there. You know, those synchronicities, they actually are signs pointing in the direction to let you know, that's a little bit too much of a coincidence to be ignored, basically. So I feel like you're going to see a lot of that in the next coming weeks. The Ace of Air allows you to go higher. Things are going to start to happen quite quickly with the velocity and speed there. I feel like you're aligning yourself with your goals, your dreams, and you're moving forward at this time. So I feel like there's a huge breakthrough in terms of your career to bring you a lot of success and happiness. Whatever that looks like for you, I feel like you're going to be very happy with yourself. So it's going to be a bit of a pat on the back moment, because I feel like you work really hard for this. This is something that, you know, some good karma is coming your way because you've been working away there. Now the Seven of Water. Seven of Water is choices. Okay, there's a lot of choices coming on in here. I feel like there's a whole array of opportunities headed your way for you to be able to do something that you love doing, because water is about dreams, hopes, wishes, that sort of thing. I feel like you may feel a little bit overwhelmed about the opportunities and feel like it's going to be difficult to choose, because I feel like there's two opportunities in particular that are really going to make you get a little bit in your head about it. Okay, I feel like don't overthink it. Your intuition will lead the way, absolutely. But I feel like there's two opportunities that come your way that you're like, they're kind of, how can I put that? Both of them are really good opportunities, but one allows you to be your wonderful non-conformist self, shall I put it that way? Because we got the Seven of Air there. You're the sort of person, Aries, that marches to the beat of your own drum. You're not a people pleaser. You live life on your own terms, and I feel very much like there's an opportunity that allows you to express yourself because air is about communication. It's about swords. I feel like there's an energy here of you stating your terms. I feel like you may be walking away from something also, but with just be mindful of diplomacy, because the Death card with the Seven of Air indicates a walking away from something. So either these two opportunities, you're walking away from one of them, or wherever you currently are in your workspace, you may be deciding to leave that place in order to go in search of something that brings a lot more success and happiness for you. I feel like it's going to put the cat amongst the pigeons is what I'm getting here. I feel like you're going to ruffle some feathers, okay, is what I'm getting there with that Seven of Air. Now we've also got the Patience card. The Patience card, obviously you've waited a long time there for something, but there is purpose in patience, because the right opportunity that was meant for you was, it wasn't ready yet, but now it's ready. There's definitely an energy here of things happening on divine order, and things happening, it's almost like the stars are aligning for this moment. And also you may have had to build some sort of solid structure for yourself before this opportunity arose. So I feel like you're walking away from something that just isn't emotionally fulfilling. The Eight of Water signifies that withdrawal, that moving on. As you can see, you've learned a lot in your situation. There's a lot of pearls of wisdom in that chest there, but there's something else on the horizon that is bigger and better. So I feel like you can see that, or you're going after that. You're leaving any obstacles behind there in terms of your career, and I feel like you're walking towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling. Now you may be thinking about being an entrepreneur or doing something in business on your own volition, because we've got the Hermit card. The Hermit card is a solitary energy. It's Virgo energy. We've got Leo, Scorpio, Cancerian energy there as well. We've got some strong Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy coming through in your reading too. So I feel like communication really is key for this time for you. They're really indicating this card for me. Adjustments are to be made, and I really feel like it's for the positive. Okay, the Hermit may mean that you're taking a temporary time out to really think about things and see what it is that you want. When the Hermit takes themselves out of day-to-day life, it's because they're feeling a little bit jaded or overwhelmed with the energy. They sit with themselves to find out, what they want. They look at the journey that they've just taken, where they are now currently, and where they want to go. So I feel like, and they just said, there's your keys to unlock your doors. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Yeah, they're right. There's all the keys to unlock the doors. So you may be wondering which key is the right one for you, okay? I feel like it's the one that's closed. I feel like, there's just this energy. You don't want all the doors that are open to you, Aries. You like a challenge. You want the door that's closed. You want to be going through that one. And with that Chariot card, I feel like that's where you're headed, okay? We got a Two of Air here. There's uncertainty about the journey ahead. I feel like it requires a leap of faith coming out of your comfort zone. I will pull a card on this, but I feel like there's a stalemate energy here. Okay, it's almost like you're taking some time out to really weigh up your options. A decision needs to be made. So I feel like you're reaching for something greater, something better. But again, there's the Two of Air, which indicates, there is two options available to you to sort of decide from. One, I feel like, yeah, well, obviously there's going to be one that you choose. That's an obvious thing to say, but I feel like one is the big one for you. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Absolutely, I'm loving this. So the Wheel of Fortune indicates destiny and fate intervene and bring you that extra bit of luck, okay? I think there's going to be like a lucky break here. As I said here, some sort of breakthrough. I feel like this is going to turn out perfectly for you, whether you're taking a risk, because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is about a life cycle. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, but it requires an element of risk sometimes, okay, Aries? And I feel like you're the sort of person who would take a calculated risk, because we've got the King of Swords there, okay? So I feel like you'll be weighing up your options. You're not just going to jump on into something without investigating it further, but I feel like luck is on your side to come out of your comfort zone, and any gamble you make, it will pay off. Your destiny becomes really obvious to you, okay? The Temperance card indicates you may feel a little bit impatient at times, because you've had to have patience there, and you know, you may have to wait a little bit longer, but you're like, come on already. I also feel like there's a disruptive energy here. You may feel like once you take that first step towards this goal or dream or whatever it is you're going to be doing here, I feel like there's a moment of feeling out of control. And I feel like that's quite exhilarating, actually. Okay, the King of Swords indicates, you know, that sort of investigation. I feel like you're thinking before you act, which is wonderful. Also, I feel like this is an international card. So again, you could be traveling or expanding your business in some way. I feel like you're in that strategic thought mode where you're planning something, and what you think about, you bring about. I feel like an opportunity arises that matches what you're looking for. I also feel like the King of Swords is an entrepreneurial energy, someone who does what they say they're going to do. So I feel like you're going after it, okay, and then some. Either you're stepping into a leadership position within a company, or you're moving from one department to another because there is an opportunity headed towards you. I feel like you're going to negotiate a really good deal for yourself, Aries, and I feel like this is a really great time for you. I think I said this was a Gemini card, right? I feel like, because Gemini rules like communication, so I feel like negotiation is key for this. Also, I feel like it's quite exhilarating and exciting. It may involve some sort of travel, okay, because they're really highlighting with that Chariot card and the King of Swords, that expansion. You may actually be going further afield or traveling for this job. I feel like it's the big one, okay? So I'll leave that there in terms of career. In terms of love, let's see what's going on there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding, they just said Nicosia to me, Nicosia. Now I know that's a place, right? So either you're planning to go to Nicosia, or maybe it's a name. It could be a name of a person. You may be named after a place. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. They're just indicating that that person needs to pay close attention to the reading. You may be from Nicosia. That may be your heritage or something like that. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Now, in terms of love, I'm going to clarify people who are single looking for new love, people who are separated from someone and they want to rekindle their relationship, and for people who are in a relationship already and I just want to check in with the energies. If you're single looking for love, we got an Ace of Fire. There's a new passion coming on in, okay? I feel like this person's got strong fire in their chart, but I feel also they've got some water and they've got some air in their chart as well. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, you could be dealing with another Aries or a Leo or Sag energy too. Could also be a bit of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a very hot relationship, very passionate. I feel like I'm going to pull some cards on that, but I feel like you and this person is spontaneous. As soon as you meet this person, it's instant attraction, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? How do I receive? Thank you so much. Ooh, okay. Be wary of it just becoming a bit sexualized, okay? There's going to be a lot of, how can I put that, obsessive energy about you and this person. It's like you're going to devour each other, which sounds absolutely divine, but just be mindful. Communication is important, okay? Because the Ace of Swords indicates, you know, your passion with this person, because we're clarifying an ace of fire there. Just be mindful that passion doesn't like completely take over and you don't really get to know each other or have a meeting of minds there, okay? They seem to want this card as well. It's just come off there. There's two, they said. Is there two? There is two. Okay. Okay, so this relationship has the potential to be something that is more for the long term, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. But just be mindful of setting a strong, healthy boundary and a strong foundation when you first meet. I know that's obvious, Aries. I'm not here to teach you how to suck eggs, but this is the card that I'm getting here. You know, there's an attachment here. Also, do not be attached about the outcome, Aries, and also be mindful if you're meeting someone at work. Just know what you're getting yourself into, okay? Because sometimes we shouldn't really, you know, SHIT where we eat, as it were. Now, they're just giving me something here. You may have been, there. It's almost, well, they're showing me a mosquito. So either you got mosquito bite on this area in your wrist. If that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? Because all of a sudden it went really itchy. Now I don't have anything there. They're indicating someone has something in this area, okay? So if that's you, as I said, there's something in this message for you. But just be mindful, okay? You and this new person have the potential to have a long-term committed relationship. Communication is key, okay? Now, for those people who are wanting to connect to somebody who... Sorry, normally the itch goes away once I've talked about it, so I'm just wondering, is there anything more you want me to say about that? Oh, they just said no. Okay. Okay. So if you're wanting to reconnect with somebody that you've been separated from, we have the Call card, which is the Judgment card. So you may be weighing things up as to whether you rekindle that relationship with that person or reach for something new. The Judgment is the card of second chances. Trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray, but I feel like you're making a final decision on this, Aries, because I feel like this has gone back and forth quite a lot, okay? So I'm just going to pull a card on it. Again, of course, communication is the key to everything, really, but let's see what they got to say about this one. Well, there we go. Queen of Swords. Okay, communication is key. Plus we got a Queen of Swords and we got a King of Swords here. So they're indicating you and this person, you have the potential to be soulmates, but both of you do not really open up to your emotions. You're very heady kind of people, overanalyzing things, and you have a very very rich inner world in your mind, but sometimes you got to open up to a little bit more vulnerability there. I feel like you and this person, I feel like healthy boundaries is something that needs to be worked on there. I feel like you and this person have clarity of purpose. You can both see that there's a lot of love there. I feel like you're both in alignment with each other. There is a deep understanding between you and this person. And you may feel like this is a fated union here. We got the Five of Cups here. So there is some grief there about the loss. You may have felt abandoned in this situation, maybe a little bit unloved. But what they're indicating, if you and this person want to come together and be in a committed relationship with each other, you need to change your focus. So as you can see, this figure is looking at everything that was lost. The cup spilt, the water is gone. We'd all love to go back to the past and change things, but unfortunately we cannot. We can either process those emotions and decide to look towards the future. If you see, this person could just turn around and see that there's still love there. Okay, there's still two cups there full of love. So it's about changing perspective, obviously working through and transitioning your energy. That Death card signals there needs to be change, and you and this person, in order to release that stagnant energy, there has to be a new beginning where you release old patterns and open up to vulnerability, okay? And that way you can heal it. Can you heal it? Absolutely, but it requires communication, okay? Now, in terms of people who are in a relationship, I feel like it's fated. You and this person are meant to be together. Now, let me just clarify that energy that's coming through. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh. Yep. If you're not in a relationship where you're living with each other, you soon will be. Beautiful energy. Now, we have the Four of Wands. This is my sort of halfway to marriage card. If you're already married, then, you're already at that finish line. But I feel like, it's a happy home. You and this person celebrating your union together. I feel like it's a deep commitment here. If you're not engaged or married or living with each other, I feel like you're on course to do that. I feel like you and this person belong together. Your friends, they celebrate you, and I feel like this is a happy union. We got the Sun card as well, which is very auspicious energy, a lot of positivity there. So I feel like it's blossoming. You and this person have a successful union. We got the 8 of Wands there in the upright. So there may be some changes in this dynamic coming in, but I feel like it's all positive. You may be either deciding to buy a new home or relocate somewhere or something like that, because we got that Chariot card there. Just be mindful when you argue. Okay, and we all do. None of us are saints. Aries, we're all, sometimes we say things that we don't mean. Sometimes we say things we do mean, okay, in order to hurt the other person, just because we're hurt. Hurt people hurt people. So, I know there's gray areas when you're in a union, and it takes a lot to navigate long-term relationships. It puts, you got to put the work in. Just be mindful with that King of Cups energy that sometimes there's no emotional manipulation on either side, okay? Or, when it's almost like completely withdrawing and going silent, it's damaging. Okay, so you know yourself. As I said, you don't need anybody to teach you how to suck eggs. But there's a lot of love here. When you argue, or sometimes there's just it feels like someone in the counterpart, maybe even both, dampens the love a little bit. Now, this person could be quite controlling sometimes, or this energy can be quite controlling, but it seems to be good most of the time. I feel like I'll just pull another quick card on that to see if they can give me anything more on that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this King of Cups? Can you please clarify? How would you like to receive? Okay, yeah. So I feel like sometimes someone in the union withdraws. They may have witnessed a separation in the past, maybe from childhood. Either this person's been divorced before, or you and this person have first-hand experience of what divorce does to a couple, and sometimes there's a little bit of vulnerability there to commit on a deeper level. I feel like there's just a little bit of fear here is what I'm getting here with that 10 of Pentacles. So either you or this person witnessed divorce when you were younger, and feel a little bit emotionally vulnerable. So as soon as an argument happens, it's almost like shut down, shut down, shut down. People become very guarded. Or you or this person has had a long-term relationship before and has been very hurt in the past. And sometimes there's a bit of a barrier there. So I feel like overall, though, your energy is really beautiful together, okay? And there's a lot of love. Now I'm just going to close it there. I'm going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oh, we have Unfinished Symphony. It's in the reverse. Okay, that's number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So Unfinished Symphony. So let's see what that means there. I'm going to read from the book. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. You get the protection message. So we have one unfinished business casts a shadow over your life. It's a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It's not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. Okay, so hold true to the vision, and you will be very successful. You're about to have a breakthrough, okay? I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. Okay, so we have an elephant. Now, the elephant, very strong, very loyal, beautiful creature, so intelligent, so intuitive as well. Elephants, they always remove the obstacles from their path and they move forward, okay? Also, there's a heart on that elephant's ear, so it's about listening with love, okay? Listen to your intuition. It will never lead you astray, but I feel like you're moving forward regardless of the obstacles, okay? As long as you lead with your heart and listen with your heart also. Listening is so important in life. Often we hear a person, but we don't really listen to the person. Or it could be even vice versa. We listen to them, but we don't really hear what they're truly saying. And vice versa, people don't really truly hear what we're saying sometimes as well. They actually want that on the Sun card. Okay, so I feel like you will be moving forward towards success and abundance in terms of love as well. And we got the key, and it's got a heart on it. The key to unlocking all of this mystery of life in general is love. Love is the answer, okay? So I feel like you will be opening those doors that I talked about. You've got the key. The key is your heart. Follow your heart. It will never lead you astray. They want it on the Chariot card. Love that, okay? You're moving forward. I'll leave it there, Aries. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is visualize what it is that you want, like you got it. Okay, visualize for 10 minutes like you're living it, like you have it right now in your life. Thoughts become things. So visualize. You're setting an intention with the universe. You can share it with the comments in the comments box below with the collective if you wish. But if you do not wish to, just put the words intention set, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June. And I'll upload a video with that person's name to announce the winner. I will not write it in the comments boxes below because I don't want those scammers to hijack the thread. Okay, so just so you're aware, I'll upload it in a video. Also, as I was talking just now, they're showing me some toothpaste. Okay, so if you're currently brushing your teeth as you're listening to me, or you've just bought some toothpaste and you're putting it away or something, toothpaste is somehow involved. If that's you, it means there's something that resonates in this reading for you. If it does not resonate for you, of course, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries. Please enjoy the strawberry moon. Love and light.